If you guys need any grinding done in season number 5 of my team, be sure to hit up my guy Rose NBA on Twitter. 100% legit and really reliable. Be sure to go hit him up. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video talking about the moments of the month that is going to be dropping tomorrow and some cards we are going to be hopefully seeing here tomorrow. Now, when I say hopefully, there were definitely some cards that we should have gotten last time that just completely got overlooked, which is pretty interesting to say the least, but we're going to have to see what happens here today or tomorrow, really. But hopefully we do get a good set. Now, obviously, the last moments of the month set did actually include some pretty good players here. Taking a look, obviously, it was headlined by the Galaxy Opal Devin Booker, which is always pretty good. But it did have some pretty solid cards in it. You had Kungwu, which is actually not that bad. Luke Kennard is a really good card for, limited and stuff like that. AO was a really solid card. Mo Bamba was pretty cool. Malik Monk was actually kind of fun to use. Where's my guy? Miles Bridges was fun. Where is my man Karis LeVert? This card was so good for no reason. Like, there's just a lot of sleeper budget cards when these sets do drop, and I'm telling you guys, it is 110% worth doing these sets. So we're gonna have some fun tomorrow with a brand new set. Middleton was fun. I mean, the unlimited challenges, whatever, we got it done relatively fast. But, yeah, you had Jaren Jackson Jr., who was really solid. You had Darius Garland, which you guys know I actually had a lot of fun using myself. So these sets are definitely well worth, doing and taking the time to do. And it's really not even that hard to go ahead and do. So I highly recommend doing it. Obviously, you guys know there's going to be a tip video tomorrow for it. But without further ado, let's talk about some predictions that we are going to be getting, hopefully, tomorrow. I actually was originally going to be doing this on stream, but I actually totally forgot, and we actually did start a brand new account. So you guys are going to be seeing a new series debuting tomorrow. So if you guys are excited for that, do me a favor and kill that like button and be ready. This is a series that I think you guys are really going to enjoy, and I am really excited to bring it to you guys. I actually did start grinding it today live on Facebook, so if you guys want the inside scoop, just be sure to go click the stream and obviously scroll towards like kind of somewhere towards the end, and you guys will obviously see what I'm talking about. But let's go over some moments of the month cards that I think we are definitely going to be getting tomorrow. Right out the gate, who do I think should be headlining the moments of the month promo? Right away, I'm not going to lie, the guy that stands out to me is going to be the man, the myth, the legend himself, Ja Morant. I think Ja Morant definitely should headline this. The reason why is because not only has Ja been on a tear this season, but as of late, he's been putting up really solid numbers, and I think he's been consistently one of the best point guards in the NBA, definitely making himself known as in the top 3 point guards. Obviously, him, Steph, and Chris Paul, I think have just been absolutely playing out of their minds this season. I mean, Steph obviously went through a little bit of a shooting thing, but is my guy. I can't really hate on him too much. But Ja has been on a tear without a doubt. And honestly, like, his dynamic rating card being a 97, I could see it going up, a little bit, but I honestly think that we are going to be getting our first Dark Matter Moments of the month card here in a Dark Matter Ja Morant. The only other card that I can kind of see them doing is going to be Nicola Jokage. I do actually think, I do kind of like the idea of Jokic being the level 40 reward, or not level 40, the moments of the month reward. Now, I think Jokic does actually make a little bit more sense, is because Ja already has an opal and everything like that. Now, I may be actually, I think actually, no, yeah, Jokic does have an opal. It is the all-star one. So I guess they both do technically have an opal. That's actually a flawless 10. Nice. I totally forgot that that's even like a thing again, the grading stuff. But I do think that, Jokic and Ja are definitely the 2 best options for who are you going to be getting that, like, basically headline the way. Now, there is a third option that I could see kind of headline it. It isn't a little bit unlikely, but RJ Barrett did go ahead and drop a 46-point game, I want to say. So RJ Barrett could potentially lead the way. I mean, he doesn't have a pink diamond. He doesn't have a diamond. He does not have an amethyst. So there's a lot more room, I feel like, for an RJ Barrett card. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we got, we landed with an RJ Barrett as well. I will say this, there is actually some other guys that did have some really good performances. Now, I was actually talking about this on stream as well. I mean, I do think that there's a lot of players that do deserve some cards. LeBron James is a prime example of this, though. Like, LeBron had a really good game. Obviously, he played up against the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 56 points, had a really good game, obviously led them back to a win. The game was phenomenal. I don't think that they give us a free LeBron, though. And if they do, I could see it being somewhat around, like, centered around what this dynamic ratings card is. So it would be really cool to see a free LeBron, but I really wouldn't, get your hopes up for it. I highly doubt they ever do that. Now, it's actually funny because this Tatum on the right side of the screen is another card that I could see, it's a little bit of a problem. Tatum did drop 50-plus points the other day as well. I think he had 54. And again, same sort of deal where we already have this Galaxy Opal Tatum that was a part of the playoff push set. So maybe because this is like moments of the month and not playoff push, maybe we do see a Tatum. I think it's very unlikely, though. So again, I wouldn't get your hopes up that much, but it would be pretty cool to see a Tatum as well. And then obviously, I think Trae Young had another 40-plus point game where we could be seeing him as well. So there is a lot of guys that I feel like are going to be repeating themselves. But here are a few guys that I think we can get that actually are going to be really fun because they're going to be sort of new in this game. The first guy I'm going to be talking about, nothing too crazy, but I do want to bring up my guy, Gary Payton II. He hasn't really done anything that's been insane, like super insane, where he needs a moments card. However, like this card, this is the only card he's gotten. So would I really be upset if he ended up getting a Ruby? Because he did have a game that he did have 6. I think he might have even had 7 steals in. I would not be opposed to that at all. He definitely deserves an upgraded card. Again, I'm not going to dwell on it too much because I don't want to annoy you guys. But my man Gary Payton 100% deserves an upgrade. Going to the Nets here, one guy I would love to see is Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas has had 2 really good games, including a game where he hit a dagger 3. I'm pretty sure it was against the Knicks after they came back down like 23 or something like that. So Cam Thomas's only card in this game is a gold. This could be another card where I could see him getting a ruby, and I really what's the big deal with these cards getting rubies? Like, I think that'd be really cool, and I would definitely rather see these guys get rubies versus somebody that already has like 9 different cards in the game. So Cam Thomas, Gary Payton II, those 2 guys are looking really solid, and I definitely would not mind seeing them. Now, I am also using your guys' suggestions here off of Twitter, so shout out to you guys that did respond to the tweet. One player that I would love to see as well, this is actually a really good thing that I'm not going to lie, I completely forgot about. Tyrese Maxey has had some really good games for the Sixers over this last month. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's been averaging like 18 and 5 or whatever over like a set period of time, which is really solid considering now he's playing up against or next to Embiid and James Harden, as well as Tobias Harris. So I actually really like, the idea of Maxey maybe getting an AMI or something like that. He did, I believe, have a 30-point game with multiple threes. Like, I'm pretty sure he had 4 or 5 threes in that game as well. So it would be definitely pretty cool, especially if you are a Sixers fan, to go ahead and get Tyrese Maxey. Like, I mean, he actually might be pretty fun. Similar to what we got with AO as part of the previous sets, I actually would not mind a Tyrese Maxey at all. There's some other options that I do think we should definitely see. Now, one that I wanted to wait till now to talk about is Dejante Murray. The reason why Dejante Murray has been, I honestly think he's definitely up there for being a most improved player this season. And the reason why is because Dejante Murray, technically he was kind of doing this last year too. But, not only has he been an all-star this season, but you guys are going to see no pink diamond, no diamond. That is actually kind of absurd considering this man was an all-star this season. Same thing with RJ Barrett, except Dejante Murray, like I said, has been playing at an all-star level. He's dropped multiple triple-doubles this season, and I'm not talking like a Russell Westbrook triple-double. I am talking about an efficient triple-double. He has been playing very solid, and there's just no way that he does not have an upgrade. I definitely would not mind seeing either a diamond or a pink diamond Dejante Murray in this game. Now, this is going to be actually, before I get into my favorite one that I really want to see tomorrow, I do feel like I have to bring up somebody else as well because this person 100% deserves it, and that is going to be Brandon Ingram. Again, another player that was a borderline all-star. I don't believe he actually was an all-star, but he's been playing like a really solid player this entire season, and I definitely think, he should get some respect as well because, again, I'm pretty sure... I could be wrong. I think he has an AMI, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to go ahead and just double check here. If he does have an AMI, cool. He does. So he does have that flash amethyst from the beginning of the year, but no diamond, no pink diamond, no opal. I definitely think we need to see a Brandon Ingram here in this game. He definitely deserves to get some moments cards as well, or get a moments card as well for how he's been performing with the Pelicans and everything like that. Now, this is going to be my favorite one because this player, if If you guys are in the streams a lot, you know there is one player that I always say, if the Warriors could trade for one role player, one specific role player that 110% would make this team so much better. My guy, where is he? Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, his card so far this year, he has an emerald, right? Which makes sense. I mean, he's a good role player. He hasn't really done anything too crazy until, that's a snipe actually right there, but he hasn't done anything too crazy until his 30, I believe it was a 38-point game where he dropped in like 9 or 10 threes as well. He 110% deserves a card, so we should definitely be seeing him tomorrow as well, and I honestly cannot wait because, like I said, I love Cam Johnson. I'm probably going to get his jersey. Like, even as a Warrior fan, he is a really fun player to watch. He plays his role really well, and he is a sniper from 3. So that is just another suggestion that I think we should get. Some other guys that I think we're definitely going to be seeing too is definitely Bobby Portis. I know he did just get an Ammy with the Signature Series set, but he did drop a high 30s game as well with, I think, 9 threes. I think he had only, I say only, but I'm pretty sure he had 8 threes, but still, like, that could give him a diamond as well. So Bobby Portis is another one that I definitely wouldn't mind seeing. There was somebody else that I literally just had in mind, and I completely forgot. I mean, Halliburton is a card that I think we could potentially be seeing. Anthony Simons, I mean, I don't know if we get another Anthony Simons, but I really wouldn't be surprised. Like, him being a gold is just ridiculous. Like, I know we did get a diamond one of him like a few days ago or whatever, but, or not a few days ago, like in the first, I think it was the first moment set. Going to the Clippers, though, 2 guys that I think we should definitely see is Norman Powell for sure. He dropped like 28 in his debut with the team, as well as Reggie Jackson. Reggie definitely deserves an upgrade. His only card, I believe, outside of this gold card is his Sapphire in the token market, or from the season rewards. And Reggie actually, I mean, he's been balling out. I definitely think he should get a card as well. So if you guys have any suggestions that I am forgetting, do me a favor and comment them down below. The only other person that I can see people saying is obviously a guy like Luka, but we literally just got the Dark Matter one. I highly doubt they throw another Luka out at us. So I'm not even going to bother with that. But yeah, Cam Thomas, Gary Payton II, Cam Johnson, Brandon Ingram, Reggie Jackson. There's just a ton of people that I think 110% deserve moments cards tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, peace.